morning, people. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, man, I got to get up out of here for a couple of days. You know, alhamdulillah. For my faculty, my hearing, my seeing. Hey, you know what's amazing? On how everybody, I'm just not even on the internet. It's just everybody in general be wanting you to handle certain situations and certain problems the way they handle them. That's amazing, you know. Now I can understand that if a person don't know how to deal with certain situations and certain things, and you know, a person never been through anything. But damn, man, shit. Everybody is not a hard street core individual, bro. You know, and then if they was, there's always an expiration date. And nobody be talking about that, bro. Like, it's okay not to be street. It's okay not to be a thug. It's okay not to be a criminal. I guess that's just a low level of fruit that goes on in every community, because if you understand that the community doesn't vibe off the gang culture like that, bro. The community is something totally different. It's, you know, it has different aspects of what goes on inside each community, bro. And even when you're dealing with the corporate world, bro, the same fucking shit. It'd be the same shit. You know, people want you to basically handle certain situations how they handle certain situations. And everybody ain't built the same. I think that's the key thing, man. Everybody is not built the same. Because if we was all built the same, we'll be like robots. Everybody be thinking like each other. Everybody be doing the same thing as like each other. Everybody have the same charisma, attitude, etc., etc., etc. Now let's take this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane situation, right? Because I hear a lot of shit, man, about that shit, man, and I be laughing because it's like, man, dudes really be thinking that you got to keep it street when it comes down, when somebody is pressing up on you, got guns in your face, your life is on the line, and people really be thinking, man, that you got to keep it street, man, not say nothing and get back and spin the block, man. But everybody's not built like that. Everybody is not, you know, don't have that oomph in them like that. So if a person don't have that oomph in them like that, how he's gonna spin the block? He just become a victim. And the first thing these niggas be talking about, oh man, that's what you signed up for. That kills me, man. You know, dude be literally saying, dude signed up for that. So you telling me that the rappers have to deal with the same type of rules and regulations of the so-called streets? Because the so-called street rules and regulations is bullshit. You dudes pick and choose on who y'all want to politic on. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want around you guys. You guys pick and choose who's solid and who's not solid. And even though if a person haven't never done anything to anybody or done anything wrong, y'all still say that person is not solid. So you telling me that the rappers is up under the same code? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Just because them dudes be sitting there, man, rapping about certain stuff, man, entertaining you guys about certain situations, doesn't mean that they built like that, bro. You guys know that. You guys know 9 times out of 10, half of them rappers, or the 80% of them rappers, never been in the streets like that, bro. So y'all know they not built like that. So I don't even know why dudes are trying to force that type of rules and regulations on them dudes like that, man. Gucci Mane did what he did, bro. That man 50 years old, the man schizophrenic. The man got a whole lot of issues going on. The man wife deal with everything he has going on. She is control of that shit because she know that dude is not in his right frame of mind. Right? So the girl gonna make sure that he's safe, irregardless of what you niggas be thinking out here in society or out here in the streets. She's gonna make sure he's safe and he's protected. Pooh Shiesty, is just a dumbass motherfucker, man. There's no way he was supposed to move in that manner. I don't care how mad he was. When somebody owe you some bread, you can never get to the point, man, that you lose your reason and logic, or you let your anger take over your emotions. You're never gonna win like that, man. You know, Pooh Shiesty got this song said, "Get it back in blood," right? So he probably really believed that shit. And now he's to the point where he don't know what's gonna happen to him. We don't know. All we know is what the government is saying that he allegedly done. But if maybe he can beat that, maybe he can get less time, maybe, I don't know. You know, Allahu Alam. But the thing is this, man. Everybody think they got the solution to the problem. Oh man, Gucci Mane should have did this. Oh, Pooh Shiesty should have did this and did that. Nah, bro. Sometimes, man, you gotta let these dumbass dudes, man, get to the point where they run into a brick wall because they're not gonna listen. Anytime, man, a person get to a particular type of status, or he having some real serious bread, they don't be want to listen to nobody, bro. They don't want no check and balance. And his father should have been to the point, man, if that was my son, I would have told my son, man, you better not do no stupid ass shit like that. See, sometimes, man, when you're a parent, I don't care how old your kids are, you got to take charge on where you need to take charge at. Me and my son, man, my son would have been squabbling up in that joint, man. Talking about what he's gonna do, and knowing he got an ankle monitor on, knowing he just got out of jail, and all this shit, man. That shit be stupid. You're supposed to safeguard your kids, man, irregardless how old they are, bro. I don't care if I'm 80 years old and my son is in his 60s. If he on some bullshit and I have the physical strength, man, to get down with his ass, maybe he'll whoop my ass or something like that, but I will still get down on his ass and get him to understand that you ain't finna do this stupid shit. You see, we don't talk about that type of shit. We don't talk about, you know, the solution to the problem of the madness of the behavior of the bullshit that goes on in the streets and inside the United States ghettos. We try to glorify that shit, and everybody be trying to glorify that shit. Everybody trying to point the fingers at certain people, and when dudes just basically don't have nothing to do with nothing, dudes just sitting there and they running off at the mouth. Everybody calling everybody snitches nowadays, man. Don't nobody care who telling nowadays, man. I'm telling you, man. Any smart man, check this out. Any smart man that's dealing with any type of entity, and he run against that gang culture or that criminal culture, any smart man will use your enemy, the enemy that you're afraid of, to get at you, man. And that's law enforcement. You dudes don't read The Art of War. You dudes don't read certain books. You dudes don't read certain things, how to survive, bro. And when you dealing with war and when you dealing with survival, hey, bro, there's no rules in that shit. But you guys, street rules, that shit's so garbage, man. That's why a lot of brothers are dead. That's why a lot of brothers inside the penitentiary. That's why a lot of brothers run around here undercover fags. You guys don't even say nothing about that type of shit. You guys sit there and let these dudes be undercover fags, sit there, mess with y'all homegirls or your homegirls or different other women in society, and you guys don't say shit. Man, come on, man. You can't pick and choose, man. You guys got dudes, you know, inside your section or inside your community, even in the corporate world, even over there in the non-affiliate world, you got dudes that's all on that Megan's Law. You guys ain't sitting there making no uproar about that shit. You guys ain't making no content about that. You guys not doing anything about that type of shit. And them the one of the most dangerous individuals on the planet Earth, man. Sexual deviants. You guys don't say nothing about that type of shit, bro. You guys don't say how dudes be sitting there dragging the women, whooping their ass, and, you know, beating the fuck out of them and all that old type of shit. You guys don't say no type of shit because that's the norm for you dudes. You know, you guys don't say none of that type of shit. You guys don't say nothing, man, when you got guys sitting there trying to rape OG dudes, trying to rape their little homies inside wash houses inside their hood and all that type of shit. You guys don't say nothing about that type of shit. You guys don't even protect the youngsters. You guys don't do none of that shit. But y'all worried about a nigga telling. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's why I hate that shit, man. I swear to God, I don't hate the, you know, some brothers are cool. Some brothers are really not built like that inside them sections and stuff like that. But I'ma say, man, 80% of you niggas is fuckboys. You niggas is busters for sure. And I'm gonna tell you why you busters. I always say, man, out of 10 dudes in a group, only 2 is with the business. Okay? The rest of you dudes are just members. The rest of you dudes just hanging around because you dudes are scary, you dudes is busters. You dudes are a case away from telling on your homies. You dudes is just straight busters, man. And to the point, man, because I come from that shit. And I know how that shit go, bro. Everybody is not built like that inside them sections, man. You got some dudes that's not gonna do nothing. You got some dudes that's gonna just sit there and hang around because they just wanna hang around. You just got some dudes who just, you know, try to put on this particular type of persona like they really with the business, but they're not. Everybody is not with the business, man. And it's okay for you not to be with the business. You know, as you guys said, you know, business. Man, what type of business? You telling me killing a dude, beating a dude up, that's the business? What about, man, you know, educating a different individual? What about a dude inside your group, man, is like Poindexter. He's smart as all outdoors. Is he not with the business because he's smarter than you? You know, you telling me, man, dealing with that devil type entity, that's the business? You telling me you got to be a damn fool, you know, to sit there and rob, steal, kill, and that's what the business? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I hate that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I swear to God, man, I hate that I even embrace that shit. It's not the people, it's the culture, it's the rules, it's the fake ass rules, it's the fake ass politics, it's the fake ass shit that goes on in there. I hate that fucking shit, bro. With a passion, man. And you know, and dudes that come from that, you know, they don't tell you, man, the real about that fucking shit. It's just like, man, I be seeing this shit on YouTube about dudes talking about the 50-50 yards. Man, dude, do you know how many of your homies have parole for the 50-50 yards? And you guys are so stupid. The CDC, if you pay attention to what CDC is doing, every yard finna be a 50-50 yard. Every yard, bro. You guys not even paying attention to that. So you guys sitting there trying to call other dudes busters and you no good and all this type of shit. So you telling me that a man, these people give a man an opportunity to go home to get free, and they telling him to go to a 50-50 yard. And when he goes to that 50-50 yard, he's no good? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You dudes, education level is so fucking low. You want a dude to sit there and have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months or up to a year to come home, and you want them dudes not to go to a 50-50 yard so they can stay up in there and spend more time up in there. Man, that shit ain't love, that shit ain't shit, and you dudes are stupid as a motherfucker, man. Just because the dude is on the 50-50 yard don't mean that he won't flip your fucking wig, man. It's like, man, it blows me away, man, when I be hearing this shit, man. I be like, man, these niggas is really stupid, man. These niggas want a nigga to stay inside the fucking penitentiary, man. And they come from that, oh, man, you get out the pen, man, you know, you go to 50-50 yard, you ain't no good. I don't want you here, and I don't want you doing this, I don't want, man, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. That means you don't love your folks, you don't love your homies, you don't love your folks, and you don't love the individual brother trying to get free, man. But I tell you, man, well, if you guys want to think like that, go right ahead. I don't give a shit, man. I just think you niggas are stupid. I don't think you dudes need to be leading a community or a head of a group. I don't think none of that type of shit, man, because when you the leader, it ain't about you. It's about the group. You want best for the group. And if you love your homeboys and you love your section, you want your people free, irregardless of what's going on. You guys don't even understand, man, that the system is the enemy. And if the system is trying to put pressure on certain dudes and you guys, and it's going against your politics, you better adapt to that shit with your dumb ass. You dudes don't know how to adapt, man. You know, you dudes don't know how to deal with y'all enemy. And that system is your enemy. The penitentiary, the law enforcement, the system, all that shit is your enemy. And you guys don't know how to deal with that shit because you gotta be thinking one way. You gotta be thinking like you just hard. You just gotta sit there and be on some fucking bullshit. And when a man sitting there telling you, hey man, it's a way about this shit, you want to go home? Hey, go over there and you can go home. Hey cuz, you go over there, our blood, you go over there, blood, you the buster, you ain't shit. We telling all the homies all this and all that. Nigga, it's a bunch of your homies out here, nigga, that parole from 50-50 yards. Nigga, all you gang members that's getting parole, them dudes getting parole, they paroling from 50-50 yards. Nigga, all of them. Even the ones y'all call joints. Get out of here, man, with that street shit, bro. That shit is demonic. That shit is like the devil's playground. And you guys are so stupid and you can't see it. And you got all these dudes, you know, not a lot of dudes, but you got the majority of these dudes that come from that gang culture. They still glorify that shit. They say they don't gang bang no more, right? They say, this is what they say. They say they don't bang no more. They just a member. Nigga, you cannot be no motherfucking member if you're not in the street spinning the block, nigga. You ain't no fucking member. Nigga, once you was not out there spinning the block no more, nigga, you done tapped out with your dumb ass. This is how stupid y'all are. Oh man, I'm not a gang member, I'm a member. Nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. Once you get to the point where you're not doing that stupid shit no more, your expiration date start right there. You niggas done tapped out, you niggas is stupid, bro. You niggas is reason logic is be out the window sometimes, man. You niggas is dummies, man. I swear to God, you niggas is dummies. And I hate that shit. And you niggas be always talking, oh man, you niggas want to pull up to the hood. You niggas want to do this. You do nah, nigga. If you this so-called quote-unquote joint and this quote-unquote member or quote-unquote, you know, whoever you are, whoever you think you are, nigga, go get your man, nigga. Go get your man. If you don't like what nobody else is saying, go get your man, man. Ain't nobody out here hiding from nobody, bro. So that shit all be a facade, man. And it's not for entertainment, because some of you dumbass niggas don't know what the entertainment is, bro. Some of you dumbass niggas getting y'all feelings because when somebody say something about you, y'all sit there and y'all go right back in, get right back online and go right at that other individual. If a man don't know you, bro, he don't know you, man. It's amazing on how you dudes be having enemies that don't even know you, bro. How the fuck you gonna have an enemy and you don't even know this dude? This dude ain't getting nothing to you. This dude don't know you. This dude ain't a part of no other type of fraction that's against your fraction. So how is your fucking enemy, man? That shit blows me away, man. You niggas are stupid. You niggas need to go back to school because you niggas education level, brothers, real low, and y'all be on some motherfucking stupid shit, man. Assalamu alaikum.